Hello, I'm getting ready for the day. I'm getting ready because we're going to go see the live action How to Train Your Dragon. And if you guys don't know, which you probably don't because I don't think I've ever told this story, but the How to Train Your Dragon came out when I was turning 21. And so I made everyone go see it with me on my 21st birthday. And I loved it. It's one of my favorite movies ever. I love Toothless. My dog reminds me of Toothless. So we're gonna go see that, and I decided that it might be a good day to do my makeup and play around with all the new makeup that I got because I have so much makeup. Like, I have the amount of makeup that a beauty influencer would have because I love it so much. Anyways, I just wanted to, while I'm finishing up, get on here and chat about what's been going on and kind of tell you guys, like, I don't know, what I've been doing, if you're interested in that. Basically, like, we're in the final few weeks before Terror at the Gates comes out, which is, Terror at the Gates is my new book. It's like I would say it's an urban fantasy. It has mafia vibes. It's the best book I've ever written. It's probably my favorite book I've ever written. I say that about every book that I just finished, but this one truly, I know it's my best work and I absolutely love it. And I think you guys will love it too. And we tried really hard. Like, I had so much fun with Lila, just, putting together things for this, like the chapter art, the map. It was just truly a labor of love, and God, I'm just so excited about it. Like, every time I think about it, I get so giddy because I just know that once you read it, you will love it. And so anyways, we're prepping for that, and I can tell that I'm getting closer because, like, there's more things on the calendar to do, and there's like videos to film, and this is the part about being a author that people don't prepare you for, and I'm not sure that you can be prepared for it, but it's the work that you do when you're not writing. And sometimes, like, for me, it can be overwhelming, especially in the beginning when I didn't know how to say no to anything. I never said no to anything. So it's all those things are getting on the calendar, and I feel like a little anxious because I'm like, oh man, I'm gonna be so busy, and and I find it hard to, when I have to do like a live event or something, I find it hard to do anything after it's done. I anticipate it all day, and then I can't focus after because I'm so tired. Hopefully I can get over that at some point. But yeah, so that's coming up. I'm doing a lot of prep. It is very, very exciting things, as much as it is also just like, this, what I realize is I can't tell the difference between anxiety and, I don't know why I put this on before I put on my foundation. What am I doing? This is why I shouldn't do two things at once. Anyways, God. let's just start over, right? Yeah, so I can't tell, my body can't tell the difference between excitement and anxiety. So I'm feeling a lot of like emotion right now around, this release, and I'm anxious because I want it to do well. But more than wanting it to do well, obviously, like, let me just get this out before I'm talking. Obviously, more than wanting it to do well, I want the book to have an impact. And I'm just so ready to see what happens. But I think that's the thing right now, is I'm really trying to navigate what's excitement and what's actually anxiety. So yeah, what I've been doing in the meantime, prepping for this. Okay, so this tier, I've been wanting to try this because I've seen it a lot, like seen a lot of people talking about it and saying it's like really great. And I got it and I was like, it is really fucking great. It makes you look like you are you've been airbrushed. So if you've been anxious to try it, you should try it, because like I was shocked, and like you just see it now. Like, it's like, I'm not sure about using this little sponge to apply it, but I think it can go on in like a nice even coat, and then you can just like feather it out with a brush. But anyways, So yeah, I have been working on editing QMM because I don't feel like I can go back to Adrian and Isolde until I do that, because it's been since 2022 since I've actually like been in that world, and I am a different author now. My writing style is evolved, it's better, and I want to make sure that book reflects it before I move on to Kingdom of Spirit and Shadow. And so I've been doing that, but I did lose like 3 chapters of edits and it pissed me off. So in protest, I have really had a hard time getting back into that edit. So, and I know I'm just shooting myself in the foot, but oh my God, it just pissed me off so much. Adobe sucks. And so I've been working on that. I've been doing some research for both Kingdom of Spirit and Shadow and for Terror at the Gates too. I look like a ghost. This won't be for long. Just give me a moment. So I've been doing research for both of those books and I'm having a really good time with that. I think some of the funnest parts for me of actually writing is the research, because I just really like learning, but I also like when something I've planted earlier in the series comes to fruition, like connects while I'm researching or reading something. And that happens quite often in books in my world, in my books, and while I'm researching. So I've also, I was gonna say I've been trying to read more, but what I'm reading is stuff for work, so that doesn't matter. That's not the way. The other thing I've been doing is prepping for the shop, which I want to open in November, and this is just something that I want to do for fun. Okay, so you know how I notice sometimes when authors come out with stuff, like people think it's like a cash grab, and for me, it's just something that excites me. And so being able to still like have control over like covers and being able to commission artwork, these are all things that just make me more excited about the work that we're talking about, you know, because writing is hard, and writing is really hard, and commissioning artwork is really fun. So I will choose to do those things and to like search for references and create like little character Bibles rather than write. So I have been ordering things for a shop and deciding what I want to put in there, and that has been really fun. So I'm just trying to, you know, I took a year off. I said I wasn't going to do events. I have done some events and I have some coming up, but nothing near what I was doing prior. And what it has helped me do, honestly, is actually live my life. And prior, I was just kind of moving from one thing to the other, like trying to just get through it. I would tell myself, just get through it. And I was like, I don't want to live my life like that. No one should live their life like that. So I have really been working hard to establish a good routine. So I have a routine where I wake up and I work and I do my workout, and yeah, so I'm hoping like as I get more comfortable with those things, I can just do even more. That's about it, you know, just really waiting for Terror to come out and for people to experience it and love it the way I do. I was thinking that maybe I would do a read along do like the first chapter and pause and just chat about like some of the inspo behind the first chapter. May end up doing that, so we'll see. I'm just trying to do more things, but in a way that it doesn't feel overwhelming and I don't burn myself out, because I have been burnt out in the past and I don't want to feel that way again. You guys know, if you followed me throughout, you know, the transition from Queen of Myth and Monsters into Chaos, it was so hard for me. And, you know, and I've had a lot of challenging things in the last 5 years. You know, I lost my dad and my brother, and I was diagnosed with ADHD, and I've just been trying to figure out how to live my life and, with those things. And I think I'm doing a really good job. I'm very proud of myself, and I'm learning to be proud of myself, and I'm learning it's okay to say that out loud, because I think for a while I felt like it was wrong to be proud of myself, but I'm proud of what I've been doing, and I'm proud of Terror at the Gates, and I love it so much, and I really just cannot wait for you guys to experience this book. I wish I was better at pitching it. I feel like I'm kind of terrible at pitching it, but I did talk about this book when I was on tour with Chaos, like I said, and it has mafia vibes. It has it's, that quirkiness in the Mummy that makes it just so charming. It has those vibes. It has an animal sidekick who's kind of like a familiar. It's a cat named Cherub, and she was really fun to write because Lilith carries her around with her wherever she goes. And it has a really big found family element, which I think, now reflecting on, I actually think I do this a lot in my books, where, the side characters are so fleshed out, and so they're just phenomenal in my opinion. And I think it's because the side characters to me really make or break a story. If we start caring about the whole cast involved, the story has more meaning. And that's the case in this book as well. I really cannot wait to see what the second book is like, and the balance of, I think, the personal life and the relationships versus the outside factors that really affect those in the book. I can't wait to explore it. I can't wait to see where it goes. So I'm gonna finish getting ready, but I just kind of wanted to pop on and be like, this is what I've been doing, and I'm excited to either see you guys virtually or in person, whatever happens first. I'll talk to you soon.